Well, we're out at the Horse Thief Mile, which is a small 1-mile track, very windy track out at Willow Springs Raceway. Driving a 2007 Pontiac Solstice GXP. The GXP comes with a turbocharged 2-liter engine that makes 260 horsepower. This particular car has a ZOK package, which is a chassis package that's specifically designed so that someone who buys this car would be able to put just safety equipment on the car and it would be eligible for racing. This car is eligible for the T2 class, which is the Touring 2 class of SCCA. It's a very competitive class running against some pretty fast cars like the BMW M3, etc. But this car, with all the equipment that's on it, does really well. I'm John Heinricy, GM Performance Division Executive. I work on all the high-performance cars that GM has been doing lately in the last few years, in particular the SS's for Chevrolet, the V-Series for Cadillacs, and the GXPs for Pontiac. Last year, a similar package on the regular Solstice, which has the 2.4-liter engine, won the national championship in SCCA in the showroom stock B class, and it also won in C stock in autocrossing. So the Solstice is really turning out to be a very competitive little race car. Probably the main competition for the Solstice is the Miata, and the Solstice has really been holding up well against them. It's actually been beating the Miata almost every time out. I've driven a lot of production race cars in my experience over the last 25 or 30 years, driving for SCCA, club racing, as well as a lot of pro racing. And of all the production cars that I've ever driven in races, this Solstice is the most like a real race car of any of them that I've driven. The car changes direction incredibly well. It's incredibly well balanced in neutral. Very easy to drive, very easy to place on the track. It's really a very competitive car right out of the box.